everyone, welcome back to Redbanditracing. In this video, we have the arrma Infraction and the traxxas XO-1. We're gonna do some street racing out here, and it might rain. It's been misting, so see how good the traction is. The Infraction is still stock. We actually brought it back down to 15 tooth, which I'm not sure if that's the tooth I want, because 20 tooth might have been better in straightaways, and 20 tooth wouldn't really have harmed cornering ability too much. We have the tires at 2 degrees. As you see, there's a lot of tire wear because the degree actually wasn't even from factory. Right here, there's 0 tread left, while the rear tire, other tire, actually still has tread.
The XO-1, I already got the body on, but I went ahead and replaced that bent axle from that speed run. Still got the same tires. I went from 4 degrees to 2 degrees on the tires, and that tremendously helped. Same battery, same weight. I removed that pinion, that was that pot metal, and I put in a hardened steel. So we should be good to go. And we're gonna see how they go out there. He's gonna get this one ready. It's a little bit damp out here. We came out here really early in the morning, but let's see what happens. It might be kind of slick, but once the tires warm up, these tires actually grip quite a bit. So let's see how this turns out, and let's see which one can take the parking lot. All right, we're gonna do a couple laps, see how they go. We're gonna go kind of soft on the first round just so we can get a feel for it, because we haven't really raced the Infraction a whole lot, and I'm trying a new degree right now on those tires on the XO-1, so I'm gonna see how it handles. You ready? Set, go. Oh! I was trying to watch that corner and I blocked them. Whoa, guys, this is looking ugly. There's a little less grip right now. For sure. Okay, we're gonna do one more lap after this. Ooh, and I messed up. I'm out. I spun out and faced the curb. Yep, see the body popped out a little bit. That could have been from earlier, from that hit. Coming out of this corner, we want to follow the line because I'm afraid of hitting that curb right there, dead on. Coming around, it's not too bad, but coming over here, it's hard to judge the corner. I've hit this curb twice. He just hit it now.
I thought it was 3 feet over.
Yeah, see, I keep misjudging that corner, and that's such a scary one because we're hitting right here in the center really fast and braking hard, and that's a bad corner. And I slid through this one really hard. As you guys know, I don't have a whole lot of steering with this servo, so I really have to hit this corner hard. Gets a little slick coming out of this one too because it's really smooth. You can really drift out of this one.
I was taking this corner so tight. I don't think I was within 2 feet of this corner a single time.
Really?
I was like rubbing against the curb.
It kind of helps because if you start to spin a little bit, the corner right here kind of holds you. Yeah. You scrape it along and keep going. I just don't want to shoot off of this corner into this one. That one was kind of hard to tell because we were kind of all over the place for the first one. I still think the XO-1 has more acceleration. I just can't get through the corners like this one does, like the Infraction. So let's try it again. First couple laps, you do kind of slow until they start to stick, and then I start to turn it up. Same thing, we're gonna keep going until one has a more advantage or one spins out and can't catch up. Yeah. You ready? Set, go. Whoa. Starting to sprinkle.
Luckily, it's a soft track.
Battery.
I don't have steering, so that's a good thing.
This is probably what happened last time. Okay, did you see the first corner I took? I took it super wide.
Yeah.
It wouldn't turn. That was the widest it would turn, and then it started turning. So I don't know what happened right there. This is why we usually bring tape, but we forgot the tape. But the connectors on these EC5s and IC5s like to pop off on big impacts. I don't know if the camera can see there because I can't tell the angle. Lift it up. Yep, it's disconnected. Oh, no, that's sprinkle. That's not mist. Hopefully you guys aren't seeing that on the camera, but you might be. All right, we'll line back up and go again. Get the tires cleaned off. There's a lot of loose gravel, so. Ready, set, go. Whoa! Guys, that was a full spin out. Oh my God. The XO-1's losing a little bit of traction right now. Ooh, that was bad. There was no steering. Oh, that's not good. There was no steering on that. That was a bad hit. I don't even want to look at this right now. Something doesn't sound good. Oh, I see a shock. Right there. Busted the axle.
Is it broken?
Yep.
No, it just popped out.
No, it's broken. Look at the spring. Oh my Lord. Guys, that was, oh my God, it broke the rear.
What?
It broke both sides. That was a wicked, wicked crash. That was, all right, let's bring it back over. Let's check it out. All right, first things first. Let's disconnect everything, get the batteries out. Batteries, these hard shells always come in handy because they're pretty tough. All right, so as you guys can see, it sheared off the back axle. Now this back axle, if you guys don't know on the XO-1, it's like a shaft that comes out to here and you can't fix it. It's just a piece of metal. I don't know if I can back this in. I can't back this in. But anyways, it comes this whole piece and the inner, so gonna have to order that. That's weird. So it hit on that side, but it folded this one and this one. That's kind of weird. Did the same thing on that. I'm gonna have to check, make sure these links aren't bent because I can't tell. They don't look bent. The back doesn't look bent. Let's check the bulkhead real quick. Oh, right there. There's the curb. There's that piece right there. Right there. So I'm gonna have to replace this piece again and this piece again. This was I'm definitely not blaming the car all on this one because these tires, it spun. By the time I was 10, 15 feet from that curb, I was already sideways trying to gun it and it just slid right on the curb. There's no traction. The only thing I could have done was put these on. We brought them, but we weren't going to use them because look how small they are. It's too small, the car's too low to the ground. I gotta find some street tires to get rid of these slicks to get more grip. So if you guys have recommendations, something the same height, but some street tires. I think that would make a world of difference on this car. But that was all driver. I should have slowed down a little bit more and went around the corner. So I'm out, Infraction's still in, so let's keep going with the Infraction. Well, it's hitting those corners nice now.
We're over on that.
That was nice. Ooh.
The pole's like perfectly blocking my corner vision right now.
Ooh, that was a good save in front of the camera. Hopefully we can keep that shot. Whoa! Come on, man, you gotta can block that corner. Okay, you can block that corner. Okay, how's that front look? Oh, it's bent.
What?
That left front looks bent up.
No.
Is it the bottom or the body? Ooh, it's the bottom.
Are you sure? No, it's curved up on both sides.
Is it? Maybe this one's just bent up more. Ah, right there, that's why. Well, a heat gun can easily mold that down. And you can mold the body back down too.
Yeah.
So we'll use a heat gun and get that fixed. That's bound to happen though. Especially with the splitter sticking that far out on this car. Okay, I have to say it. We took this car out last time. It was a handful.
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem was the camber was off from the factory. I mean, that's one thing that you need to check when you guys first get a car, is check your wheels, make sure everything's good to go. But it's handling looks like a lot better.
Trying to get into a decent drift and it's not.
That was good.
There you
What are
go.
you talking about? You drifted the whole corner. That made me dizzy. Hold on. Oh,
It's been about 15 minutes of runtime.
let's check out those tires. Okay, come on. Let's see how those tires are looking. Okay, now it's definitely getting done. Definitely getting done, and the fronts are
still
doing better.
looking
So
good.
I think you just need to do your annual tire rotations.
Yeah.
The rear tires are doing all the sliding, so I think other time we come out, we're gonna have to rotate those. What's up with this?
Oh, did that pop out?
Because that looks like it's molded that way.
No, it looks like it's supposed to pop. Yeah.
So what is up with that? Yeah, look, it's flat. You guys in the comments, what is up with that?
Now you scared it.
AVC doesn't like it being upside down. It thinks it's falling from the sky from a big crash. Yeah, let us know what that is, guys. Is something supposed to go under there, or is that just molded that way?
All right, so final thoughts. Infraction, besides the tire wear, unfortunately, we're gonna have to replace tires relatively often until we find something else that's better. Handling was good. I think it handled the corners better than the XO-1, but it's just lacking the speed and acceleration. I don't know if it's just because I have such a small pinion in there. Maybe I should go up to a 16 like I have on the Typhon, or maybe go up to the 20. Yeah, I think it handled corners better, drifted better. I only used a handbrake twice in the racing part of the video, and I think it worked both times. I was able to gain some ground. But when they raced side to side, I think XO-1 had the advantage in the straightaway every single time. No matter how good I beat him in the corner, when I was halfway to the next corner, he was already catching back up to me. XO-1 with better tires and a better servo, I don't think it's close.
All right, so the XO-1, I gotta find some street tires for this. There's no way I can come back out here with slicks. I have that issue every time. The second you get into a slide, you can't come out of the slide because there's just no traction. But when there's traction, it handles great. So, but what I'm gonna have to do to fix this, I'm gonna need 2 inner axles. Hopefully the outer ones aren't bent. I do have 1 extra outer one from the first crash. Obviously I'm gonna need a new shock rod and shock rod end because this shock rod is bent. No other damage that I can find besides the body, which I'll have to get that too. I might as well replace the back shock tower because I'm missing one of these caps, which kind of just holds the body. But overall, I think it was definitely quicker on the straightaways. There's a couple times I got through the corner really nice, and that helped me on the straightaway. All the other times, I had to slow down dramatically just to get the car to turn to get out of the straightaway, and that's when it lost all of its ground. Both cars have the opposite problems, and I think if we get some of those fixed, they'll be extremely fun to race against each other. I want to try the Power Hobby grippers on the Infraction. So we're gonna try those. We gotta see if the rear tires are gonna clear the body though, because they're really wide, if you guys wanna see them. So if it's flat, they're almost the same size, but look at the width. It's gonna add a lot more width. These are gonna be really nice, but will it clear the body? The fronts are almost the same size. They actually are the same size. So the fronts will work great. I gotta get to see if these back ones are gonna go on, because I think this will really be nice. Or actually, we could just order 2 more of these and be perfectly fine, and these would be really nice street tires. So we might go ahead and do that. These were too small for the XO-1. It was dragging a lot and we couldn't race it. So, all right, well, that'll do it for today's video. Leave us down a comment what you think we guys should do to these to get them more equal, what you guys thought, how you guys thought they raced. Make sure you guys check out our Patreon, check out our Instagram page. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Let us know what you guys want to see next. You guys want to see these speed runs side by side, let us know. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.